Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 mic check. Hello, hello, mic check. Hello, hello, mic check. Hello, hello. Hello. Good everyone. We welcome you to Cricket League, the first time in India, a kind of a league that gives an opportunity to the players from the corporate world and amateur cricketers to showcase talent and get a chance to play with international cricketers from the premium leagues. Now, in this big cricket league, we have the well known fast bowler from West Indies, Mr. Walsh, the vice president of Big Cricket League, Rup Singh, a president of Big Cricket League, and Mr. Dilip Kar, a league commissioner. A great support, well-known names from the cricketing fraternity. Hello, hello. Now this league is divided into three phases. The first phase is the trials, and here our first match of the day between Team A and Team B. Hello, hello, hello. The first over is in progress. Ajay shot with the ball in his hand. Three balls so from Ajay. Ajay delivery. That pitch way out and rested into the keeper's hand. The batsmen are trying to play pretty safe in the first. No more. And that's a boundary and Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. हेलो माइक चेक। हेलो हेलो हेलो। अरे इसको निकाल के रखा है। After a long interval, we are back with the audio for this live streaming of Big Cricket League. We are playing a match between Team A and Team B. Who's batting? No, no, team. New bowler here. That was an excellent delivery, pitched on the middle stump, hits on the pad. We are having a great match here. Just 2 wicket loss. One more excellent delivery, pitched on the middle stump, spin away to the offside. Batter has no clue where the ball is. And in the air, and here is a catch drop. That was easy catch in the covers region. That catch should have been hailed. It's always say that catches wins the matches. To restrict the score right now, the fielding team needs to hold these catches. That was an opportunity for a batter. They have taken single run here. In the air again, but in the gaps to the deep cover. One run added to the tally. Big sports league, big cricket league. Now steered away to the third man. Ball racing to the boundary. Fielder behind it, and ball is crossing the line. 4 runs. That was an excellent late cut by a batter. And ball raced away to the boundary. The outfield is very fast here. Full toss. Try to hit hard to the covers. No run. Excellent fielding. End of the over. Number 13. Score is 93 for 2 at the end of 13 overs. The next bowler, Abdul Arif. This big cricket league is getting played in 3 phases. One is trials, that is already being completed, and now we are at a phase 2, that is a selection camp. The next delivery hit through the square leg, ball racing to the boundary, fielder trying to cover it, nicely cut away on the boundary line. Certainly saved the boundary there. Only 2 runs added to the tally. That was an excellent shot, I would say. There's some changes in the field. The cover fielder. New over. That was excellent delivery, defended by a batter. So coming back to the big cricket league, the selection phase, the selection camp is on right now. Steer to mid wicket, 1 run, a easy single, I would say. So in this selection camp, the players who get selected, uh, those will get a chance to play with the domestic players as well as international cricket players. Batsman Abhishek playing on 9 runs and Lokeshwaran playing on 48, just nearing to his 50. In the air, hit through the mid wicket, nicely fielded on the boundary line, only single run added to the tally. Score moves on to 97 for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Lokeshwaran is on strike and we will have to see, can he complete his half century here. Short pitch delivery up down the leg side, umpire signal wide. Score moves on to 98. Oh, pitch delivery, 1 run to Daivik Nayak is a new bowler. 15th over is about to begin. Lokeshwaran is on 49. In the air, fielder underneath, and ball is out of the ground at 6 runs. What a way to complete his half century. 55 runs here. That was an excellent shot. Went for 6 runs. First half century of this selection camp in Bangalore. Onto the back foot, steered away to the through the gully for 1 run. Batter has taken 2 runs now. Excellent running between the wickets. And here we are seeing Lokeshwaran after completing his half century. He is being retired out. A new batsman walking into the crease. The new batsman Akib walking towards the crease. Score is on 107 for 2 wickets. After 14.2 overs, score is 107 for 2. Lokeshwaran is retired out on 55. New batsman Akib is on the crease. That ball kept very low. Batsman had no clue where the ball is. Ball rests in the keeper's hand. A dot ball to continue. Excellent bowling by Daivik Nayak. Last ball of his over. Nicely fielded on the long off. End of the over. Score moves on to 108. Nayak has given 22 runs in his 3 overs and he has taken a wicket. After completion of 15 overs, the score moves on to 108 for 2 runs. Akib is on strike. So after first phase of completion from Lucknow to Jaipur and from Delhi to Bangalore and Kolkata and Mumbai, now selection camp for 3 days in North India is completed. Now we are at Bangalore for the selection camp number 2, and few selected players from this particular selection camp will get a chance to play with the international cricketers to fulfill their dreams. 3 went on the straight, but 1 run nicely cut away on the long on. Fahim is the bowler. Fahim bowling his last over of his this inning. for him. It's a fourth over. Again, hit in the air, landed safely, no man's land. 2 runs easily completed by the batters. Abhishek moves on to 12. The score moves on to Nelson, that is 111 for 2. In cricket, 111 runs are considered as Nelson. Score moves on to 112. This big cricket league is promoted by Big Sports and 12 Khiladi, where you are watching right now this live match on 12 Khiladi YouTube channel. In the air, but into the gaps and 4 runs here. Excellent shot. There was no chance for the fielder. Now end of this over, we will listen the next commentary in Hindi. और यहाँ बेंगलुरु में बिग क्रिकेट लीग का आयोजन, एक सिलेक्शन कैंप जहां पे कॉरपोरेट वर्ल्ड से और उभरते हुए खिलाड़ियों को एक मौका, जो उन्हें मौका देगा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ियों के साथ एक बड़ी लीग खेलने का। बहुत ही अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया है इस वक्त टीम ए ने नुकसान पर। अभिषेक खेल रहे 13 रन पर और आकिब खेल रहे 8 रन पर। नसरुल्लाह शरीफ अगली गेंद लेकर आ रहे, अपना खुद का तीसरा ओवर है इनका ये, और टीम का 17वां ओवर डालेंगे। काफी रोक के रखा हुआ है रन रेट के हिसाब से टीम बी ने टीम ए को। बहुत अच्छी गेंद ऑफ स्टंप पे पिच हुई, थोड़ी सी बाहर निकली और विकेट कीपर के सीधे हाथ में। बैट्समैन टाइम नहीं कर और ये गेंद हवा में, लेकिन खाली इलाके में गेंद गिरती हुई। दूसरा रन भाग चुके हैं। स्कोर पहुंच गया 119 रन, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अगली गेंद और इसे खेल दिया है हवा में, फील्डर उसके नीचे, और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में। बहुत ही अच्छा कैच, गेंद पर आखिरी वक्त तक नजर बनाए रखी और बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच लिया यहां पर। मोहम्मद आकिब आउट होकर पैविलियन वापस जाते हुए। जैसे मैं कह रहा था कि इस बिग क्रिकेट लीग में काफ़ी हमारे यहाँ पे पार्टनर्स है, जैसे वेगा है, नांगिया एंडरसन्स है, स्टैनफोर्ड, स्प्रिंग मीडिया, लिडिमॉस, स्पोर्ट्स वर्क्स और एथलेटिक स्पोर्ट्स ग्रुप। काफ़ी अच्छी पार्टनरशिप हुई है यहाँ पर बिग क्रिकेट लीग में। और इस पर्टिकुलर बिग क्रिकेट लीग में एक मेन लीग खेली जाएगी जो फरवरी मंथ में हो रही है, नए साल में 2024 में। आफ्टर 2 आवर्स, One run easily completed. Second run they're looking for, and nice call. Abhishek moves on to 14. Excellent running between the wickets by both the batters. Nice calling. That was excellent shot and nicely fielded on a backward point. Now end of the 17 overs. The score is on 124 for 3. Last 3 overs of this first inning. Now team A should look for some big shots in these last 3 overs. Now new bowler we have Sheikh Arif. Some big names are here with Big Cricket League. That is President Rudra Pratap Singh, Courtney Walsh, Vice President from West Indies, and former Indian cricketer Dilip Vengsarkar is the league commissioner. So this particular big cricket league is giving a big platform for the corporate, the emerging players from corporate world and the domestic players, or I would say amateur players. They will get a chance to play a main league with the international cricketers. And here we are seeing a white signal by umpire. Score moves on to 126. Arif to Prashant. Way out of the off stump, cut away through the covers, and that was excellent effort on the deep cover region. And it's 4 runs given. It's a great sportsmanship spirit, I would say. The fielder himself signaled a boundary that he has made a great effort, but he couldn't stop the ball racing towards the boundary. Arif to Prashant. Excellent delivery, pitched on to the off stump. Couldn't time the ball well. Ball rests in the keeper's hand. These dot balls will make a lot of difference in getting into that big score. They should look at, now they are on 130, and they should look at least 150 plus here in next 2 overs. Arif to Prashant. Way outside off stump. That could have been a wide ball. And again the sloppy fielding from team B. Few more extras in form of overthrows. Score moves on to 132 for 3 runs. A big appeal for an LBW, but that ball was definitely going to the down the leg side. And here are 4 runs. It looks like it came to the bat. There's 2 sounds. So umpire signal only 4 runs. No leg bys here. Abhishek is playing on 14. Was trying to hit hard but couldn't time well. But he will get 1 run for this. Score moves on to 137. Last ball of this over. Sheikh Arif has given 13 runs in his 5 deliveries so far, as one more ball to go. An expensive over for Team B. Hit, tried to hit through the hard, no connection, no timing at all. Now in the 8th of the 18 overs, the score is on 137. And as this is a big cricket league selection camp, all the players should get the fair chance to showcase their talent. The two batters are getting retired out and coming back to pavilion, and we have two new batters on the crease. Now we have two Abdul batting here, Abdul Bari and Abdul Rahman for Team A. The Adarsh is coming up with his third over. 137 is the score, 2 overs remaining. Uh, Definitely, Team A should look at least 150 runs. So they set up a competitive total uh, for Team B. Adarsh with the over. And down the leg side, and signal by umpire is white. Adarsh has bowled 2 overs and he's given 15 runs. That's I will say decent economy for Adarsh. Adarsh to Abdul. In the air, an excellent catch by Adarsh. It's it's really difficult to hold these kind of catches on the follow through, but he kept on his nerves and kept eyes on the ball. Excellent reflexes, excellent reflex catch by Adarsh on his own bowling. First wicket down, first wicket for Adarsh in his third over. Score moves on to 138 for 4 runs. A new batter in is Anjum Das. He will be facing Adarsh. Adarsh is showing a good skills in his bowling. 138 for 4 runs is a score for Team A. Others just claim a wicket on his own bowling. Excellent catch by him. Driven through the covers, ball racing to the boundary. Fielder will cut away. No. There was a sloppy effort on the boundary line, and ball raced away to the boundary for 4 runs. Excellent shot. Nicely driven on the front foot. ये ओवर के बाद and there was a chance for a run out, but batsman well back in his crease. So I was saying that there are three phases of this big cricket league. The first is trials, physical and digital. Now that is all being completed, and the shortlisted players are playing this big cricket league selection camp. In the air, fielder underneath, but landing safely. It was quite a mix-up. The both the fielders were trying to go for the ball, and none of them managed to catch it. Now Abdul Bari on the strike for the first time will be facing his first ball from Adarsh. Nicely cut away from the backward point region for 2 runs. Easy couple of runs for Abdul, and score moves on to 145. So as I was expecting that they should look for at least 150 runs. They are into 19th over. Adarsh with his last delivery of this his over, and that is a nice shot through the covers. One run added to the tally. End of the over. Now we must see some raining sixes and boundaries in this last over. But the first ball is a dot ball by Tejas. The score is only on 146 for 4 right now. Short pit delivery, played through the point area and point region at 4 runs. So here 150 runs comes up for team A for the loss of 4 wickets. I'll say the decent competitive score that team has got 150 for 4 runs. 4 ball remaining in this inning. Tejas with the next ball. Short pitch delivery, driven through the gap. Ball racing to the boundary. Fielder will cut it. 2 runs added to the tally. Excellent throw on the bowling end. Score moves on to 152 for loss of 4 wickets. Abdul Bari scored 9 runs out of 5 balls. Pitched on to off stump and ball resistant to the keeper's hand. Another dot ball. So last 2 deliveries for this inning. Tejas to Abdul, trying to hit through the mid wicket. 1 run. Tejas now bowling from over the wicket to Anjum Das, who's playing on 5 runs in 3 balls. It's a decent score, I would say, for 153 for 4 runs. Quite a competitive score for this game. And hit to the deep square leg, pulled away to the deep square leg for 1 run. And end of the first innings, Team A has scored 154 for loss of 4 wickets, and Team B has a target of 155 in 20 overs quota. We will see the chase begin in a short while. So, welcome to Big Cricket League. We are starting with the chase for Team B. The Team A score, just a small recap. The Team A score 154 runs for the loss of wickets, 4 loss of wickets, and in 20 overs. And now Team B needs 155 runs in the 20 overs. So we are in the middle of Big Cricket League selection camp phase 2 in Bangalore. We are into the first match and the second inning begins now. The bowler is Jinesh and strike is Nilendra. Nicely driven through the covers but no runs. So Jinesh with his next delivery to Nilendra. That was excellent delivery. Pitched on to middle and off. Moved to the offside. Ball resists in the keeper's hand. Excellent keeping by wicketkeeper. So there are some big names around Big Cricket League. That is Mr. Courtney Walsh, Vice President, Rudra Pratap Singh, President, and former Indian cricketer Mr. Dilip Vengsarkar, a league commissioner. That driven through the square leg for 1 run. Team B opens their account and Nilendra opens his account with single. So we are into a phase 2 as selection camp in Bengaluru, and there will be selection camp 3 days completed in North India, and now we are in Bangalore. And after this selection process, the selected players will get a chance to play with the international cricket players to showcase their talent. So there will be a main league that will happen in the month of February. That will be Big Cricket League, giving an opportunity to corporates and emerging cricket players, emerging young cricket players, a great platform for the young cricketers. In this selection process, we have seen players from the age group of 18 to 49, and a few selected ones are right now into selection camp. The main cricket league will have 18 players in a squad. Out of that, there will be 3 international cricket players, the overseas cricket players, and 3 Indian cricket players, the ex-cricket players, I would say. And there will be 2 well-known domestic cricket players, and 10 corporate and amateur cricketers will make this 18-player squad. And like this, there will be a main cricket league will be organized in the month of February 2024. There is some fun part here on the ground. The non-striker running behind few dogs. अरे नहीं मैं comfortable हूँ comfortable हूँ एकदम comfortable That was an excellent delivery by Jinesh. Batsman had no clue about it. Ball straight away rested into the hands of the keeper. आपको disturbance नहीं है ना? Full toss delivery driven to the square leg for 4 runs, first boundary of the inning. Score moves on to 5 runs. End of the over. After 1 over, the score is 5 runs for the loss of 0 wickets. Aman Ali opens his account with the boundary, and Nilendra is playing on one. The new bowler is Prashant. I must thanks the promoters of this big cricket league, that is Big Sports and 12th Khiladi, for creating such kind of a platform for the uh, corporate cricket players, the players from the corporate world, and the emerging young cricket players to showcase their talent and opportunity to play with some of the big names in the cricketing fraternity and the ex-cricketers, as we already have three big names on our panel, that is Rudra Pratap Singh, a vice president, the Courtney Walsh, vice president, and Mr. Dilip Vengsarkar, the league commissioner. Now, this names itself gives a lot of weightage to this particular cricket league, and I'm really happy with the kind of process these big sports and 12 Khiladi have followed, like taking the trials, and now they are into selection camp, and now and then later giving an opportunity to play the main cricket league with the international players. So it's really a great platform, I would say, and it's getting popular day by day. So back to the match. Prashant with the new over, pitched on the leg stump, hits on the pad, dot ball. And to support this big cricket league, we have few partners with us here. The Spring Media Sports Works. Prashant with the next delivery. On the front foot, punch to the mid wicket. 2 runs added to the tally. So coming back to our partners, we have Vega, Nangia, Anderson, Stanford, Ludimos, Sportsworks, and Athletic Sports Group, and a Spring Media. A great support by the partners for this big cricket league. Prashant to Nilendra. Hits on the. It's clean bowled. That looks like an hits on the pad first and went on the stumps, and clean bowled here. First wicket down for Team B for the score of 7 runs. Nilendra is out on the score of 3. Now, new batter we have on the crease, Irfan. Irfan to take a strike. He is joining Anam Ali, who's batting on 4. Prashant with the new ball claimed his first wicket. Clean bowled Nilendra. Some we are seeing some fielding changes. The player from square leg is going to backward point, or I would say gully. Sorry.
The nice fielding arrangement. They have a second slip and a gully and a point and cover mid off, deep cover, driven through the covers and misfield here on the boundary line, and ball races to the boundary for 4 runs. Irfan opens his account on the first ball with the boundary. That will raise his confidence throughout this inning. That will raise his confidence, hitting a boundary on the first ball. Also, the great confident shot. Prashant with the next delivery. Way out of the off stump. Signal wide by umpire. Score moves on to 12. The team B needs to keep up with their run rate. They need 155 runs in 20 overs. That's about 7.5 overs, 7.5 runs per over. That's a great comeback by Prashant. A dot ball. Excellent delivery. So the team B requires about 7.5 runs per over, and current required run rate is 7.87. That's the run rate is just climbing as the overs passes. In the air, and it's going to be a catch. Excellent catch at mid on. Irfan is out. A slightly overconfident shot, I would say. He couldn't keep the ball down. It was a quite a top edge and in the air and nicely caught at mid on. Irfan is out on 4. So this is a good over for team A, and Prashant, he claimed 2 wickets in his over and given away 7 runs. So Jinesh continues here with the second over. Team B 12 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. New batter we have Mazharuddin. So Jinesh to Anomaly. That's nicely defended, but still managed to get 1 run. Now new batter Mohammad Mazharuddin. Oh, I just got like remembered Mohammad Azharuddin. Quite a similarity between the names. Mohammad Mazharuddin is on strike, facing his first ball. And that was nicely punched through the mid wicket for 4 runs. Excellent shot opened his account with the boundary. Mazharuddin actually played that uh, mid-wicket drive as good as like I literally remembered Mohammad Azharuddin with that shot. Trying to hit to the line and umpire called wide. Score moves on to 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. Jinesh to Mazharuddin and played safe. Quite a defensive shot. No runs on this ball. So Team B still required 137 runs from 105 balls. The required run rate is climbing as at 7.83 runs per over required. That was an excellent delivery. Pitched on the middle stump, swung away on the offside. Ball rests into the keeper's hand. Another dot ball. The team B needs to take care of their required run rate. You know, every dot ball will create more of pressure, and this when this required run rate reaches to 10 runs per over, it really becomes big difficult to come back for the batting team. Down the leg side, hits on the pad, leg by signaled by umpire. So last batsman out was Irfan for the only 4 runs he scored. The strike rate was good, 133. Jinesh with his last ball of this over. And it's an appeal for caught behind. It's a great shout. Umpire is not interested. Now both the umpires coming together for some consultation. And it's given out the help of a leg umpire. The There was a sneak onto the bat, and it was nicely caught by a keeper. And anomaly is out here. So team B is 3 down now. End of the third over. Score is on 19 runs for three loss of 3 wickets. Anomaly goes for 5 runs. He faced 5 deliveries. So we have a new batter here, Mohammad Faim. So Prashant continues here with his second over. Excellent over by him earlier. Only given 7 runs and claimed 2 wickets in that over. And he's on to his second over now. That ball way down the leg side, called a wide by an umpire. Score moves on to 20. Prashant to Mazruddin, driven through the square leg for single, playing quite a safe shots. But they need to look at the required run rate, that is now rise up to 7.96. So singles and doubles will not be of much of a help to keep up this with run rate. They need to score boundaries, and they will try to go for big shots. So Prashant with the next delivery to Mohammad Faim, and steered to the third man for single. Mohammad Faim opened his account with the single. Score moves on to 28 for the loss of 3 wickets. 22 score na? Score moves on to 22 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's a nice sunny day here now. Some time back there was a lot of chilled atmosphere here. Ball was moving a bit and hits on the pad, full toss, appeal for LBW, but umpire is not interested. That ball surely was going down the leg side. Prashant to Mazruddin. Excellent shot. That was a nice square cut through the point region for 4 runs by Mohammad Mazruddin. Score moves on to 26. That was a nice punch shot on the back foot. Excellent square cut into the gaps for 4 runs. Turning out to be an expensive over for Prashant here. Again trying to hit to the same region but fielded on the point. Prashant with his last delivery of his second over, he has given 14 runs so far. Driven through the mid wicket for single. Mazruddin will retain the strike. 7 runs from this over. And after completion of 4 overs, the score is 27. Still, Team B is scoring at the scoring rate of 6.75, and now the required run rate is 8 runs per over. The run rate is climbing very well, and Team B needs to keep an eye on this required run rate. They need 155 runs to win, and they have already lost 3 wickets. Now we have a bowling change, a new over that is will be bowled by Abdul Rahman. As his physical trials for this particular uh, big cricket league completed in Lucknow, Jaipur, Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, and Mumbai, and now selection camp we are at Bengaluru. So new bowler is Abdul Rahman bowling to Mazruddin and driven to the fine leg. Ball is racing to the boundary. No fielder there. No protection. 4 runs. Nicely judged shot. He already knew where the fielders are and driven to the fine leg into the vacant area and claimed the boundary. Excellent temperament, I will say, by Mazruddin. He moves on to 14 in 10 deliveries. And that is a thick edge, no protection in the slips. Nicely cut away on the third man, deep third man. That was an opportunity missed by a wicket keeper. Abdul Rahman to Fahim. Hits on the pad. Umpire's not interested. A loud appeal for LBW. Ball definitely going down the leg side. That was a nice punch shot. Nicely fielded onto the backward point. And we will have to wait for the signal from the umpire. Was that through a bat or a glove, or it's just a leg by? And no signal from the umpire, it means that it's another catch dropped. That was a great effort, I will say, from wicketkeeper, but he couldn't hold that catch. And it's one more missed chance for Team A. Bottom edge to the deep third man for 1 run, Mohammad Azuddin. So end of the over here, the score moves on to 34 after 5 overs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team B requires 121 runs from 90 deliveries. And we have Mohammad Mazharuddin and MD Fahim on strike. Prashant continues with his third over. Prashant to Mazharuddin. Tried to York. Excellent delivery. Dot ball. That was nicely defended by a batter. The bowler needs to use this kind of weapons like off cutter, in cutter, Yorkers. They need to have the variations while they bowl. They need to keep batters guessing that what's gonna come next instead of bowling those typical line and length. Prashant to Mozruddin. Two dot balls so far. Cut away to the square leg and single. No signal by umpire, so that was definitely to the bat. Prashant. 2 Fahim now. Fahim is batting on 2. Inside edge, on to the fine leg for single. The batter should try and play more on the front foot in such kind of situations. And again, and misfield here on the square leg. Ball racing to the boundary. They have taken 2 runs so far, going for third run. Sloppy fielding show by Team A here. Score moves on to 38 for the loss of 3 wickets in Big Cricket League first match between Team A and Team B. Team B requires 155 runs to win this match. And in the air, but deep third man will cut away. No catching opportunity here. Falling shot. End of the over. The score is 39 for 3 runs. And it was an excellent over by Prashant. Only 5 runs given in this over. So Abdul Rahman continues here with his second over. And Mozruddin playing on 20 runs. And partnership is now 20 runs of 18 balls between Mozruddin and Faim. That was an excellent shot to the point region for 1 run. Abdul Rahman to Faim. Excellent fielding on the point region there. No opportunity for the batters to go for the run. That was excellent delivery on good length and defended by a batter. Mozruddin playing on 21 in 18 deliveries at the strike rate of 116, and Faim faced 7 deliveries and scored only 3 runs for the strike rate of 42. Again inside edge on to the pads. No opportunity for runs here. The required rate climbing to 8.62. and with a nice punch shot to long off and one run. Now on strike, Mozaruddin. We'll have to see what will be an approach for of Mozaruddin at this point of time, where the required run rate is climbing to almost touching 9 runs per over. Pulled away onto the fine leg for 4 runs. We were just talking about that what will be the approach of Mozaruddin here, and he has pulled away to the fine leg for 4 runs. End of the over. Score moves on to 45 after 7 overs. Mozaruddin moves on to 25 in 19 deliveries. Excellent strike rate of 131 he's carrying right now. And Mohammad Faim needs to change his gears as he's batting only on 4 and faced 9 deliveries. Team B requires 110 more runs of 78 deliveries to win this match. Now some discussion in the middle in terms of a field placements, and so we have a new bowler here, Abdul Bari. Mohammad Faim will face the next over. The partnership is well growing at 26 in 24 balls. And short pitch delivery punched onto the pulled away to the fine leg, a deep square leg, sorry, and one run added to the tally. Now Mozaruddin is in a great form right now here, and we'll have to see his approach to this spin bowling. Steered away to the square leg, no runs. Cut away, nice cut shot through the point, and 4 runs. Excellent square cut, 4 runs given by umpire. Score moves on to 50 runs. Mozaruddin moves on to 29, and 50 runs completed here for team B for the loss of 3 wickets after 7.3 overs. Abdul Bari to Mozaruddin. Mozaruddin is in a great form right now. And in the air, and we will have to see here, top edge, trying to play two fine leg, trying to play a sweep shot, top edge, and Mozaruddin is out here at the score of 29. He faced 22 deliveries, excellent strike rate of 130 of 7. So team B loses one more wicket, a fourth wicket down for team B on the loss of 50 of runs. और अब आंखों देखा हाल हिंदी में। नए बल्लेबाज देविक नायक मोहम्मद मजरुद्दीन आउट हो चुके हैं 29 रन बनाकर। 22 गेंदों का सामना किया उन्होंने। बहुत ही अच्छा स्ट्राइक रेट 131 का। टीम बी 50 रन के स्कोर पर 4 विकेट। और नए बल्लेबाज देविक नायक अब्दुल बारी को 1 विकेट मिली है। फील्डिंग की जमावट करते हुए टीम ए के प्लेयर्स। खेल रुका हुआ यहाँ पर। नए बल्लेबाज दैविक नाइक स्ट्राइक लेते हुए सामना करेंगे अब्दुल बारी का। बहुत अच्छी गेंद मिडिल एंड ऑफ पे पिच हुई और अच्छे से डिफेंड किया यहाँ पर दैविक नायक ने। और फिर से बहुत अच्छी गेंद अब्दुल बारी द्वारा। ओवर की समाप्ति 8 ओवर के बाद। स्कोर हो गया है 50 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। थोड़े से अंतराल के बाद हम फिर से मैच का आंखों देखा हाल आपके सामने लाने के लिए तैयार। स्कोर किया है 51 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। ये लेग स्टंप के काफ़ी बाहर गेंद और वाइट का इशारा अंपायर का। श्रीनडू वह बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन उतनी बढ़िया फील्डिंग पॉइंट की दिशा में। श्रीनाडु और ये अच्छा पंच शॉट, बट एक ही रन मिलेगा और यहाँ पे ओवर थ्रो हो सकता है और ये भाग चुके हैं ओवर थ्रो के लिए। और एक और रन, अतिरिक्त रन मिला है यहाँ पे ओवर थ्रो के रूप में। और इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। 9 ओवर के नुकसान पर, 9 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर हो गया है 54 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे टीम बी के लिए। अगला ओवर करेंगे अब्दुल बारी, बाएं हाथ के स्पिन गेंदबाज। सामना करेंगे मोहम्मद फ़हीम। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, बैक फुट पंच। एक रन जरूर मिलेगा और एक रन ले लिया है यहाँ पे मोहम्मद बारी, अब्दुल बारी। और अपनी दिशा बदलते हैं हुए लेफ्ट आर्म ओवर द विकेट बॉलिंग करेंगे। सामना करेंगे देविक नायक। बहुत अच्छी गेंद थी, टाइम नहीं कर पाए, विकेट कीपर से भी मिस हुई। गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ जाती हुई और ये 2 रन भाग चुके हैं। देखना है अंपायर का इशारा लेग बाय का। स्कोर पहुंच गया है 57 रन पर 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक और अच्छी गेंद डॉट बॉल रही। अब्दुल बारी सामना करेंगे देविक नायक। और आगे आके खेल दिया इसे मिड ऑफ के दिशे में, लेकिन एक ही रन मिलेगा यहाँ पर। अच्छी फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन बाउंड्री लाइन पर। फील्डर काफी सतर्क यहाँ बाउंड्री लाइन पे, बढ़िया फील्डिंग। और ये धीमे से खेल दिया है मिड ऑफ की दिशा में और 1 रन मिलेगा। जो रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट है उसका पहाड़ की तरफ बढ़ते जा रहा है। ये रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 9.5 रन प्रति ओवर चाहिए अगर ये मैच जीतना है तो टीम बी के लिए। और इसे खेल दिया है बहुत अच्छे से कट शॉट खेला है यहाँ पर, गेंद बाउंड्री की तरफ जाती हुई और इसे रोक दिया है बाउंड्री लाइन पर। बहुत ही बढ़िया फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन यहाँ पे। बहुत ही लंबा चेस था फील्डर के लिए, लेकिन काफी अच्छे से बाउंड्री लाइन पर फील्डिंग करी और 4 रन बचाए अपनी टीम के लिए। 10 ओवर के बाद स्कोर हो गया है 61 रन, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और अब टीम बी को चाहिए 94 रन 60 गेंदों में, मतलब 9.40 का औसत से रन बनाने पड़ेंगे टीम बी को अगर ये मैच जीतना है तो। अगले गेंदबाज श्रीनाडु। और इसे खेल दिया मिड ऑफ की दिशा में 1 रन के लिए, हल्के से पुश किया। दैविक नायक सामना करेंगे श्रीनाडु का। अपनी निजी 5 रन के स्कोर पर खेल रहे 10 गेंदों में 50 रन की औसत से खेल रहे हैं। और फ़हीम खेल रहे 9 रन बनाकर 15 गेंदों में, उनका स्ट्राइक रेट भी है 60। और ये बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन 1 ही रन मिलेगा। बयानवे रन चाहिए 58 गेंदों के अंदर टीम बी को जीतने के लिए। सामना करेंगे एमडी फ़हीम। और ये अच्छी गेंद, तालमेल की कमी, लेकिन मोहम्मद फ़हीम ने वापस भेज दिया देविक नायक को। कोई रन का मौका नहीं इस गेंद पर। फुल टॉस गेंद और इसे खाली दिशा में खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में। देखना है फील्डर वहां पहुंचते ही नहीं, फील्डर वहां पर पहुंचे और रोक दिया बाउंड्री को। सिर्फ 1 रन मिला, बहुत ही बढ़िया फील्डिंग। फ़हीम पहुंच गए 10 रन के निजी स्कोर पर और देविक नायक 6 रन के निजी स्कोर पर। शॉर्ट पिच गेंद स्क्वायर लेग में खेल दिया इसे हल्के से, 1 रन मिलेगा। बड़े शॉट्स की ज़रूरत इस वक्त टीम बी को, सिंगल से कुछ नहीं होने वाला यहाँ पर। अगर ये मैच जीतना है तो कुछ बड़े शॉट्स खेलने पड़ेंगे। 18 गेंदों में 14 रन की साझेदारी दैविक नायक और फ़हीम के बीच में, लेकिन सिर्फ साझेदारी होने से कुछ नहीं होगा, बड़े शॉट्स खेलने पड़ेंगे अगर रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट को अगर काबू में लाना है तो। और इसे खेल दिया मिड विकेट की दिशा में। 11 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर हो गया है 65 रन। और अगला आंखों देखा हाल इंग्लिश में। So in this big cricket league, the team A and team B playing their first match of this selection campaign, and team A has set up a target of 155 runs for team B. The highest scorer so far for the team B is Mozruddin, who scored 29 runs in just 22 balls. He was caught by Manoj and bowler by Abdul Bari. The required run rate for team B is now 10 runs per over, and this looks to be an difficult task for team B right now as they have lost 4 wickets. They need to look for some big shots here on. They need to change their gears in these last 10 overs for this inning. That was an excellent delivery by a bowler. Another dot ball. Now that driven through the covers and misfield here, and ball is to the boundary line for 4 runs. Abhishek is a new bowler, and there was an excellent shot by Devik Nayak through the covers for 4 runs. The score moves on to 69. As I said that they need to change their gears. Devik Nayak dancing down the wicket. Only single run will Devik Nayak will get on this. Score moves on to 70 runs for the loss of 4 wickets here now. A change in the fielding. यहाँ बेंगलुरु में मौसम काफ़ी अच्छा, खेल के अनुकूल। और ये बहुत अच्छी गेंद थी, बड़ा शॉट खेलने की कोशिश। और यहाँ पर बैटर चूके टाइम नहीं कर पाए गेंद बॉल को। अभिषेक अगली गेंद फ़हीम को, और फिर से बड़ा शॉट खेलने की कोशिश। स्टंप किया, लेकिन अंपायर का इशारा नॉट आउट का। फिर से बड़ा शॉट खेलने की कोशिश, गेंद सीधे कवर फील्डर के हाथ में। 12 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर हो गया है 70 रन, 70 रन, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 85 रन चाहिए 48 गेंदों में अगर टीम बी को ये मैच जीतना है तो। और यहाँ पर अब्दुल बारी अगली ओवर लेकर आ रहे हैं और उनकी दिशा बदली गई है। पहले बिग स्पोर्ट्स एंड से बॉलिंग कर रहे थे, अब 12 के खिलाड़ी एंड से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं अब्दुल बारी। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी करी है, 2 ओवर में सिर्फ 10 रन दिए और 1 विकेट लिया है। बढ़िया प्रदर्शन, काफ़ी अच्छा इकोनॉमी रेट। अब्दुल बारी और इसे स्क्वायर कट, बहुत बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन 1 ही रन मिलेगा। Abdul Bari bowling from the other end now. Earlier he was bowling from big sports end. Now he's bowling from 12 Khiladi end. That's a nice move by a captain for Team A for changing ends of Abdul Bari. And that's an excellent shot for 4 runs by Faim. Faim is trying to change his gears now as he knows that the run rate is climbing. It's almost touching 10.5, and Mohammad Fahim has faced 21 balls and he has scored 14 runs so far, whereas Daivik Nayak faced 17 deliveries and he scored 13 runs. And in the air, fielder underneath, but into the no man's land right now. One more run added to the tally. Daivik Nayak on strike now. He will face Abdul Bari. Punched onto the back foot to the covers. No runs here. An excellent shot through the covers into the gaps of 4 runs by Daivik. And driven to the mid on for 1 run. End of the over. Score moves on to 81 for 4 runs, 4 wickets at the end of 13 overs. Need need seven need 74 more in 42 balls. 74. Now required run rate for Team B is almost 11 runs per over. It's just touching 11 runs per over now. And Devik Nayak playing on 18, and he's definitely changed his gear from last over. Full toss delivery, but he will get only one run. Couldn't capitalize on that full toss delivery. Again driven to the mid on for one run. Abhishek with his second over. Right arm leg spin. That was nice control delivery by Abhishek. There was no opportunity for the batter to go for any big shot. And this will be definitely a no ball, and SCS no ball signaled by umpire. So it's a no ball and will be definitely a free hit here. I'll say first no ball of this match. Dancing down the wicket, a bad timing, fielder getting underneath, ball lands in safe, and two runs completed easily. Score moves on to 87. 68 more runs required in 38 balls. Abhishek with his next delivery to Fahim. Full toss, driven down the straight, and it will be definitely surely for boundary. 4 runs. Excellent shot by Mohammad Fahim. Mohammad Fahim moves on to 22 of 25 balls he faced. Devik Nayak not out on 20. He faced 23 balls. Driven to the mid off for one run. Now Team B moves on to 92. Definitely these two batters have changed their gears. They are trying to score hard, run hard. An excellent running between the wicket here. 2 runs completed by Devik Nayak. End of the over. Score moves on to 62 more runs needed in 6 overs. Now the required run rate is 10.33 runs per over. 62 required from 36 deliveries. If TB wants to win this match, they need to change their gears in these last 6 overs. They need to go for some big shots. They need to look for some boundaries and sixes. The singles and ones and twos are not going to help them to get to that 155 total. That was an excellent shot on the back foot. 4 runs through the covers. Fahim has decided to go for big shots now. He's timed that ball very well. Driven through the covers for 4 runs. And one more good shot to the point region for 4 runs. This over is the first very two balls, two boundaries. That's an excellent start for the over. The team B crosses their 100 run marks. Now they are on 101 for the loss of 4 wickets. Now they need 54 runs in 34 balls. The equation is getting closer. And Mohammad Fahim showing a good form here. Trying to hit too hard. Couldn't time the ball well. Ball resists in keeper's hand. About few overs back, the Mohammad Fahim was playing on the strike rate of 40. Now he's batting over 100. One more good shot through the covers. Ball racing to the boundary. Cut away on the deep. Two more runs added to the tally, and score moves on to 103. Fahim moves on to 33 here. Excellent delivery by Paras Chauhan here. Fahim is out, clean bowled. Informed batter is out here. There was a lot of a dependency on Fahim as he just changes gears. He scored two boundaries on the first two balls of this over, and now he's clean bowled on the score of 33 runs in 31 deliveries. Team B loses one more wicket here, fifth down. Five wickets are down, 103 runs. 52 more runs needed in 31 deliveries. The, the, the new batter we have Nasrullah Sharif facing Paras. Excellent delivery by Paras. End of the over. No doubt he is given away 10 runs in this over, but he's claimed one important wicket of Mohammad Fahim. At the end of 15 overs, Team B is 103 for 5 runs, and Team B now needs 52 runs from 30 deliveries. That is required run rate is 10.4 per over. It's quite a big ask right now as they have lost 5 wickets. Now, some time back, there was a shared responsibility between Devik Nayak and Mohammad Fahim. Now, as Mohammad Fahim is out, Devik Nayak has a lot of responsibilities on his shoulder to get his team to this final total of 155. He really needs a big shots in these coming 5 overs. So we have bowler Abdul Rahman with his third over. He has given 13 runs so far. A decent economy, I will say. और अब आंखों देखा हाल हिंदी में गेंदबाजी कर रहे अब्दुल रहमान और उनका सामना करेंगे नसरुल्लाह शरीफ। टीम बी को जीतने के लिए चाहिए 51 रन 29 गेंदों में। फील्डिंग में बदलाव होता हुआ शॉट थर्ड मैन का फील्डर फाइन लेग पे आते हुए और इसे हल्के से खेला और ये रन लेने की रिस्क देखना है रन आउट होता है या नहीं। एक रन मिला क्रिकेट लीग का ये बहुत ही बढ़िया मंच, कॉरपोरेट जगत से उभरते हुए खिलाड़ी और हमारे इस देश का यंग टैलेंट, इनको एक मौका मिलेगा बिग क्रिकेट लीग के मेन लीग में खेलने के लिए। जो भी सिलेक्टेड प्लेयर्स होंगे उनमें से बिग क्रिकेट लीग की मेन लीग में खेलने का मौका मिलेगा। ये बढ़िया शॉट और ये 4 रन, गेंद सीधे सीमा रेखा के बाहर। ख्यातनाम इंटरनेशनल खिलाड़ियों के साथ खेलने का मौका मिलेगा इन सिलेक्टेड प्लेयर्स को। और इसे हल्के से खेल दिया, मिड विकेट में 1 रन जरूर मिलेगा। देविक नायक जो एक आक्रामक बल्लेबाजी अभी कर रहे हैं, सिंगल लेके स्ट्राइक रोटेट कर रहे हैं, उन्हें दिखना चाहिए कि कोई और बड़े शॉट्स उनको खेलने चाहिए यहाँ पर। और इसे खेल दिया हवा में, डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में गेंद, और यहाँ पे फील्ड किया इसे। 2 रन जरूर मिलेंगे। तैतालीस रन चाहिए अभी 25 गेंदों के अंदर। जो लक्ष्य थोड़ी देर पहले काफी दूर लग रहा था, उस वो लक्ष्य अब पास आते हुए दिख रहा है। और ये बहुत अच्छी गेंद, और क्लीन बोल्ड कर दिया यहाँ पर रसूलुल्लाह शरीफ को। बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद की, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर पिच हुई, अंदर आई और सीधे स्टंप पे लगी, ऑफ स्टंप पे लगी, और नसरुल्लाह शरीफ आउट यहाँ पर। छठे विकेट का पतन यहाँ पर टीम बी के लिए। और ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 111 रन पे 6 विकेट। 16 ओवर की समाप्ति, अब 4 ओवर यानी 24 गेंदों में चाहिए मात्र 43 रन। और अगर टीम ए को मैच जीतना है तो 4 विकेट लेनी पड़ेंगी यहाँ पे उन्हें। और अगर ओवर लेकर आ रहे हैं पारस, फील्डिंग में काफी बदलाव। एक खिलाड़ी डीप कवर रीजन में, एक पॉइंट पे, एक एक्स्ट्रा कवर के ऊपर, एक लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में, एक लॉन्ग ऑन, और एक मिड ऑन की दिशा में भी एक फील्डर, और एक स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। और ये खेल दिया सीधे मिड ऑफ की दिशा में। 1 रन जरूर मिलेगा, दूसरे रन के लिए दौड़ पड़े, रनआउट का मौका हो सकता है। और काफी अच्छा तालमेल दोनों बल्लेबाजों के बीच, और 2 रन पूरे किए बहुत अच्छे से। देविक नायक खेल रहे 28 रन पर 27 गेंदों का सामना किया है। कुछ देर पहले 60 रन 60 के स्ट्राइक रेट से खेल रहे थे, अभी 100 प्लस की स्ट्राइक रेट से खेल रहे हैं। बहुत ही अच्छी बल्लेबाजी यहां पर देविक नायक द्वारा। और उनका साथ दे रहे आदर्श। पारस, बहुत अच्छी गेंद, समझ नहीं पाए, मिडल ऑफ पे पिच हुई, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर निकली, सीधे विकेट कीपर के हाथ में। और इसे बैकफुट पे पंच कर दिया है। फिर से 2 रन जरूर मिलेंगे यहां पर। स्कोर हो गया है 116 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 39 रन की जरूरत 21 गेंदों में। जीत का लक्ष्य नजदीक आता हुआ। पारस का गेंदबाजी करेंगे देविक नायक को, और फिर से इसे बैकफुट पे पंच कर दिया है। कवर्स की दिशा में 1 रन मिलेगा। आदर्श पहली बार स्ट्राइक पे सामना करेंगे अपनी पहली गेंद का। आदर्श सामना करेंगे पारस का। बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद, ऑफ स्टंप के हल्के से बाहर रही, टाइम नहीं कर पाए। गेंद सीधे विकेट कीपर के हाथ में। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। पारस आदर्श को फुल टॉस गेंद खेल दिया इसे कवर्स की दिशा में। मिसफील्ड हुई वहां पर। 2 रन मिलेंगे। ओवर की समाप्ति। स्कोर हो गया 119 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। 12 रन प्रति ओवर चाहिए अगर ये मैच जीतना है टीम बी को। 36 रन की जरूरत 18 गेंदों में। और इस बिग क्रिकेट लीग के पहले मैच में रोमांच बढ़ता हुआ। दैविक नायक खेल रहे 31 रन पर 30 गेंदों में, और आदर्श खेल रहे अपना खाता खोला 2 रन से 2 गेंदों में। दैविक नायक सामना करेंगे। और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, गैप में खेल दिया इसे दैविक नायक ने 4 रन के लिए। मिड विकेट के ऊपर से खेल दिया इसे। बढ़िया शॉट यहां पर दैविक नायक द्वारा। एक मैच विनिंग इनिंग खेलते हुए यहां पर दैविक नायक। आगे आकर फिर से बड़ा शॉट खेलने की कोशिश। 1 रन लिया यहां पर। दूसरे रन के लिए दौड़ पड़े। पहली 2 गेंदों में 6 रन आ चुके हैं। बहुत ही बढ़िया शुरुआत इस ओवर की। और यहीं से हल्के से खेल दिया है कवर्स की दिशा में। फिर से 2 रन दौड़ चुके पड़े। बहुत ही बढ़िया तालमेल दोनों बल्लेबाजों के बीच। बहुत ही बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। ऐसा लग नहीं रहा है कि आदर्श अभी अभी क्रीज पर आए हैं। ऐसा लग रहा है कि आदर्श काफी देर से क्रीज पे खेल रहे हैं। बहुत अच्छा तालमेल दिखा रहे हैं दैविक नायक के साथ। बहुत ही अच्छा बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। और यहाँ बड़ा शॉट खेलने की कोशिश, इनसाइड एज लगी और ये गेंद शॉट थर्ड मैन की दिशा में गई। 1 रन मिला। 9 गेंदों में 15 रन की पार्टनरशिप हो चुकी है देविक नायक और आदर्श के बीच। अब्दुल रहमान की अगली गेंद का सामना करेंगे आदर्श। और इसे हल्के से खेल दिया मिड ऑन और मिड विकेट के बीच में। 1 रन मिलेगा। बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से स्ट्राइक रोटेट करी है। और गेंद हवा में, लेकिन सुरक्षित क्षेत्र में गिरती हुई और 2 रन यहां पर। अठारह ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर हो गया है 133 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और अब जीत के लिए चाहिए सिर्फ 22 रन 18 गेंदों में, 12 गेंदों में। और यहाँ काफ़ी चर्चा होती हुई मैदान पर कि किस तरह की फील्ड सजाई जाए आखिरी 2 ओवर्स के लिए। बाईस गेंदों में 22 रन की जरूरत 12 गेंदों में, आखिरी 2 ओवर इस मैच की। फिर से फील्डिंग में बदलाव करते हुए एक लॉन्ग ऑन एक लॉन्ग ऑफ। मिड विकेट और 4 फील्डर सीमा रेखा पर खड़े हैं इस वक्त। और मैच का आंखों दिखा अलग अलग अंग्रेजी में। And this is in the air and this ball has gone out of the stadium. 6 runs. Excellent shot by Devik Nayak. Devik Nayak reaches to his half century, 51 not out. Full toss delivery, driven to the covers, 4 runs here. Excellent shot, 10 runs from just 2 balls here. He moves on to 55. Only 12 runs needed from 10 balls now for Team B. They are back into this match. At one point of time, this particular target was looking a huge mountain for Team B after losing 6 wickets. But now that this target looks very nearby, just 12 runs needed from 10 balls. And looking for 2, and they will get 2 here. They are, there's a victory sight for Team B here. Just 10 more needed from 9 deliveries. Full toss delivery, driven straight. No answer from any fielder for that. 4 runs here. He moves on to 61. And only 6 runs needed of 8 deliveries. Devik Nayak has raised his strike rate from 40 to 152 now. He faced 40 deliveries and 61 runs he has scored so far. Steered to the point region for 1 run. 5 more runs needed from 7 deliveries. The Team B is into the sight of the victory here. "17 runs so far from this over. Very expensive over from Abhishek. In the air, fielder underneath and out. Excellent catch on deep square leg there. Abhishek has given 17 runs in this over, but he has claimed 1 wicket. Now 5 more runs needed from 6 deliveries. Last over of this inning and last over of this match. उसको पॉज करो एक मिनट. 5 more runs needed in 6 deliveries. They will definitely will look for 2. Devik Naik will try to keep the strike with himself. Three more runs needed in 5 deliveries to win this match for Team B. When this inning started, they were nowhere near to win this match, but now it looks like this match is in their pocket. Devik Nayak has played a big role. Excellent delivery by Jinesh. Three more runs in 4 deliveries. Jinesh has bowled excellent spell so far. 2.2 overs and only 13 runs, and he's claimed 1 wicket. A lot of responsibility on Jinesh to get through with this over. 4 balls remaining. 3 more runs for Team B. And that's an excellent shot, and they're gone for two, and it's run out. They have lost a wicket here. 8 wicket down. 8. Eighth wicket down here for Team B. This match is getting a nail biter finish. Next batter in is Vinod. Devik Naik on strike. 2 more runs needed in 3 balls. Are we going to see a super over here? Or Team B will win this match? Jinesh. That was an excellent delivery by Jinesh. 2 more balls to go and 2 runs needed. This match is getting nail biter finish. Jinesh to Devik. In the air, fielder underneath. No chance, and there are 2 runs they have taken. Team B wins this match by 2 wickets. Devik Nayak. So Team B here wins this match by 2 wickets.